Came in like sunshine through the screen door, bare feet on the porch, twirling on that old floor. Wind in her hair, sweet tea in her hand, laughing like she never needed a plan. She'd hum along to the radio's tune, golden like a wheat field in the middle of June. With every spin, the world slowed down. That girl made magic in a small town. She danced like July, like fireworks in her soul, like the heat of the moment you never outgrow, burning bright under that southern sky. She was summer love, no need to try, just a whisper of freedom in her wild blue eyes. Yeah, she danced like July. I still see her on that old gravel drive, in cut-off jeans and a heart so alive, singing along with her head held high, chasing dreams that could kiss the sky. She kissed me once by the old oak swing, said hold on tight, don't miss a thing. But time rolled on like it always will, yet I feel her heartbeat in the still. She danced like July, like a firefly in the night, like a slow song under porch light, laughing through the storms that passed us by. She was a wild breeze you couldn't tie, left me wondering how and why. Yeah, she danced like July. Time the summer wind blows, I swear I hear her in the radio, in every sunset fading slow. She's still here even if she had to go. She danced like July with a spirit so free, left her footprints all over me, a spark that lit the midnight sky, a goodbye wrapped in a lullaby, forever etched in the heat and high. Yeah, she danced like July. The train was leaving at break of day. You held my hand begging me to stay, but I kissed your tears and held on tight and said wait for me, we'll be alright. I've got dreams stitched in this worn out bag, and your picture folded in a tattered flag, working hard in a far off land. But every nail I drive, I see your hand. I promise I will back and build our palace brick by brick, with love, not malice, on the hill where your roses grow. We'll plant forever, let the soft wind blow. It won't be gold, but it will be ours, with candlelight and falling stars. So don't you cry, don't lose your grace, I'm coming home to build our place. Letters fly like doves through time, your words remind me why I climb every mile, every lonely night leads me closer to making it right. I promise I will back and build our palace, stone by stone, through storms and ballast, with your name carved on the front gate wood, where loved ones waited and always stood. It won't be grand, but it will be strong, chased so long. So hold my vow and keep the faith. I'm coming home to build our place. And when the world says I won't make it through, I hear your voice, and I know I do. I promise I will back and build our palace, not just a house but a love that's endless, where every room echoes your name, and time can't ever steal our flame. It won't be gold but it will be true, and every stone will sing of you. So wait for me, I've found my grace. I'm coming home to build our place. The mist rolls off the water slow, while cotton clouds turn golden glow. That old canoe still tied in place, and your sleepy smile lights up your face.
The world's still quiet, the coffee's hot, a moment the big world somehow forgot. Just you and me on the riverside, holding hands as day collides.
When the sunrise on Riverside paints your eyes with morning light, it's more than dawn, it's a brand new start.
With your head on my chest and peace in my heart, that soft wind hums.
The day feels wide when the sunrise on Riverside. Barefoot steps on dewy grass, time moves slow, let sweet love last.
The willow trees are whispering low, telling secrets only we both know. No rush, no plans, just open skies, and the way your laugh still makes me high. This place, this love, this peaceful tide, it all begins on Riverside. When the sunrise on Riverside paints your eyes with morning light, it's more than dawn, it's a brand new start. With your head on my chest and peace in my heart, that soft wind hums. The day feels wide when the sunrise on Riverside. Someday when we're old and gray, we'll come back here and start each day like we did in younger times, still chasing light on Riverside. When the sunrise on Riverside meets your gaze and still feels right, we'll know we had the best of days in this simple golden kind of way, where love runs deep and dreams don't hide. When the sunrise on Riverside.
down a gravel road where the wildflowers grow, and the creek runs slow like it's got all the time to show. Old fences lean with a story to tell of a place where we lived and we loved so well, where the fields meet the sky and the wind hums a tune underneath the wide open stars and a silver moon. There's a little white church with its bell ringing clear, and the heart of this town keeps pulling me near. The barn's red paint is faded but still stands proud, with the scent of hay and a tractor sound. Kids run barefoot through the summer sun, chasing dreams any place where time's never done, where the fields meet the sky and the wind hums a tune underneath the wide open stars and a silver moon. There's a little white church with its bell ringing clear, and the heart of this town keeps pulling me near. And when the day's done and the fireflies glow, we gather round the porch light, moving soft and slow. These simple moments, they're all I know in this country village where my heart calls home, where the fields meet the sky and the wind hums a tune underneath the wide open stars and a silver moon. There's a little white church with its bell ringing clear, and the heart of this town keeps pulling me near. September we met, leaves were falling slow. You smiled at me, and time lost its hold. Just a glance, a quiet spark, lit a fire deep in my heart. We talked till the moon lit up the sky, walked that gravel road. You held my hand so tight. I never knew love could feel this real, but with you it's all I feel. From that September until now, we've weathered storms, made it somehow. Through winter's chill and summer's flame, you're still the one I whisper's name. Seasons change, but look at us now, still in love, just like that vow. You kept my letters, I kept your smile. We built a life in country miles. There's still a spark when you walk in, I'd fall for you all over again. We've had our fights, we've had our tears, but love like ours don't disappear. It's written in the stars above and carved in every kind of love. Since that September we've grown strong, through every right and every wrong. You're my first thought every day, the reason I still choose to stay. From that old porch swing to wedding vows, I loved you then, and I love you now. Since that September timber, we've grown strong through every right and every wrong. You're my first thought every day, the reason I still choose to stay. From that old porch swing to wedding vows, I loved you then, and I love you now.
We were young beneath the wide blue sky, chasing dreams and watching time fly by, hand in hand through fields of gold, stories of forever yet untold. Barefoot nights and firefly lights, whispers shared under the stars so bright. The world was ours, so wild and free, just you and me and endless memories. We were young, hearts beating fast, living moments we wished would last. Though the years may take us far apart, you'll always have a place in my heart. Seasons change and rivers flow, but those days still linger, soft and slow, like a song that plays on and on. The sweetest time when we were young. We were young, hearts beating fast, living moments we wished would last. Though the years may take us far apart, you'll always have a place in my heart. No matter where life's road has run, I'll cherish the days when we were young. We were young, hearts beating fast, living moments we wished would last. Though the years may take us far apart, you'll always have a place in my heart.
I used to roll my eyes when he'd preach about working hard and living within reach. I wanted fast cars, big town lights. He just smiled, said that's alright. I took my shot, made some wrong turns, lost some friends and lessons learned. Years went by like gravel dust, till I came back home to earn back trust. Now I know why he walked so slow, why he'd fix what broke and let anger go, why he sat on the porch at the end of the day, just watching the sunset slip away.
Life's not loud, it's in the quiet things. A calloused hand, a wedding ring. I didn't get it then, but now I know. We split some wood, shared a beer. No long speech, but his meaning's clear. He said, son, you had to see it through. The only way out is walking through. Now I know why he worked till dark, why he built love like a strong oak bark, why he cried when Grandpa passed and held Mom's hand like it was glass. Time reveals what pride won't show. He gave me roots and now they grow. I didn't see it then, but now I know. I see his heart in every word I say, and I thank the Lord he stayed that way. Now I know what it means to be a man, to show up steady, do what you can, to speak through silence, hold through pain, to dance in the sun and walk through rain. It's not about the shine, it's how you glow, and who you are when no one knows. He lived it right, and now I know.
She rose each day before the light, braided dreams with morning fights. Lunches packed and silent sweet, her tired smile never missed a beat. She never spoke of things she missed, of dreams she shelved or chances kissed. But I saw them there in folded clothes, and stories whispered soft and low. She gave me wings without a word, fought her battles, left hers unheard. She missed her meals, wore shoes worn thin, so I could chase the life she'd been. She never asked for thank you lines, just prayed I'd grow up strong and kind. And now I see her clearer than ever. She loved me with the kind that lasts forever. When I was lost, her voice would find the part of me still left behind. When I fell short, her arms would stay, like grace that never walks away. Double shifts and sleepless nights, trading comfort for my rights. She never once asked for the stage, but she wrote my story page by page. She gave me wings without a word, fought her battles, left hers unheard. She missed her dreams to hold my hand and build me up where she once planned. She never needed lights to shine, she just wanted me to be kind. And now I see her clearer than ever. She loved me with the kind that lasts forever. Whispered when I felt alone. She gave me everything she had, even when the world called her just a mom. But in her quiet, selfless grace, I found a love time can't erase. She never asked to be remembered, dreamed to build a bridge of light to span the dark between our nights. With trembling hands and hopeful eyes, we reached for stars in tangled skies. But every beam we placed with care fell heavy with a silent prayer. The space between us grew so wide, though we stood close, we lost the guide. Words we whispered turned to stone, cold and sharp we built alone. Each promise cracked beneath the weight of fears and pride we could not break. A bridge that should have pulled us near became a wall of doubt and fear. We laid the planks but missed the way and found ourselves so far astray. We're building a bridge that separates, a crossing lost in fragile fates, trying to reach but pulling apart. Bridges we build keep breaking hearts, if only we tear it down instead and find the path where love could tread. In twilight's hush, I see your face. Behind the walls, a quiet place. The distance grows with every day, yet in my heart I hope and pray that bridges break but souls remain, and love can rise from ash and pain. If we could dare to let it fall, we'd find a way to hear love's call. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is burn the roads we thought were true. But when the fire clears the sky, new paths appear for you and I. We're building a bridge that separates, but maybe now we'll change our fates. Lay down the stones, rebuild again, a bridge that leads to hearts unchained. If only we tear it down instead and walk the path where love can tread. The bridge between us made of pain can crumble, fall, and rise again. I see her smile when she hears his name, and every time it cuts the same. I'd give the world just to be her choice, but I'm just a shadow in her voice. She talks to me like I'm just a friend, while I pretend this feeling might end. But every look she gives his way takes another little piece of me away. I love her, but she loves someone else, and I keep it quiet, keep it to myself. She don't see the way I fall, she don't hear my silent call. I love her, but she's chasing someone else. I wish I could turn this heart around, pack it up, leave this town. But she's in the wind, she's in the rain, she's the reason I still feel the pain. I love her, but she loves someone else, and I keep it quiet, keep it to myself. She don't see the way I fall, she don't hear my silent call. I love her, but she's chasing someone else.
But tonight I just thought she should know I love her though she loves someone else. It hurts like hell, but I wish her well. She don't see what's killing me, but I'll love her quietly. Yes, I love her, though she loves someone else.
Your suitcase waits by the old front door. Coffee's gone cold on the counter once more. You smile like it's easy, like we'll be fine, but I see the goodbye in your eyes this time. I won't ask questions, I won't beg you to stay, but Lord, I've got a prayer I can't quite say. I wish you'd never leave, wish this road would bend, wish time could pause where love won't end. If I could hold the sun, I'd stop it here, keep you beside me, whispering near. But the wheels are turning, and you've got to go. Still, I wish you never leave, even though I know your laugh still echoes in the quiet halls. Our pictures still hang on these weathered walls. I'll keep the porch light on every night, hoping somehow you'll change your mind mid-flight. I don't need promises, I just need grace. One more sunrise with your face. Wish you'd never leave, wish this road would bend, wish time could pause where love won't end. If I could hold the sun, I'd stop it here, keep you beside me, whispering near. But the wheels are turning, and you've got to go. Still, I wish you never leave, even though I know. Wish you never leave, wish dreams came true, wish I could trade all I have for you. But life don't wait and time don't grieve, still I close my eyes and wish you never leave. Walked barefoot through the wildflower lane, hair in the wind like a sweet summer rain. Sunlight danced wherever she'd go, every heart in town beat just a little slow. Old men smiled from the corner store, kids kids ran faster when she passed their door. Mamas would whisper, she's pure and true. That's just the girl the village knew. She was the song in the chapel choir, the spark that lit the harvest fire, with eyes that held the morning dew, and a heart so big it carried you. No crown of gold, no silver shoes. She was just the girl the village knew. She'd bring warm bread to the farmer's gate, dance alone at the town fair late. Even strangers would stop and say, there's something about her that lights the day. But she never knew she was the muse of every boy and every tune. She just smiled and carried on like a summer wind that don't stay long. She was the song in the chapel choir, the spark that lit the harvest fire, with eyes that held the morning dew, and a heart so big it carried you. No crown of gold, no silver shoes. She was just the girl the village knew. Now she's gone, but her story stays, and in every field and every face, we still talk like she's just passed through. That beautiful girl the village knew. That beautiful girl the village knew. I've been down roads I thought might heal, tried to forget the way you made me feel, but every smile, every name I knew just led me back to you. I've stood in silence, I begged in prayer, wishing somehow you'd still care. I've tried to move on, but it's all in vain. My heart still calls your name. I'll keep trying, I'll keep holding on, no matter how far or how long. You're the only one my soul runs to, no one else will ever do. As hard as I try, as far as I roam, I can't love anyone but you. You're my only home. I see you smile in someone's face, hear your laugh in a crowded place, but it fades away, it's never real. No one else can make me feel I'm not giving up, I'm not letting go. Even if you'll never know, you're the reason I still believe love is worth the ache it leaves. I'll keep trying, I'll keep holding on, no matter how far or how long. You're the only one my soul runs to, no one else will ever do. As strong as I stand, as much as I do, my heart just can't love someone new. It only beats for you. True, I can't love anyone. Barefoot dreamers on a two-lane ride, laughing through the dust with the windows wide. Your sun-kissed smile hanging out the door, snap of the shutter, couldn't ask for more. That old Ford rattled like a coffee can, but it carried our hearts like a wedding band. Cracked leather seats in your perfume air, we didn't know it then, but we had it rare. Polaroids and pickup trucks, snapshots of us in borrowed love. Faded corners, time-stained life, frozen pieces of wild young nights. We didn't have much, but we had enough in Polaroids and pickup trucks. Found a box of Mama's attic space, full of laughter time can't erase us, dancing barefoot in the headlight beams, covered in dirt, living out our dreams. There's one of you in my flannel shirt, that smile of yours, it still kinda hurts, 'cause time moved on, but we stayed the same, in every photo and back road name. Polaroids and pickup trucks, snapshots of us in borrowed love. Faded corners, time-stained life, frozen pieces of wild young nights. We didn't have much, but we had enough in Polaroids and pickup trucks. Now I drive alone down Highway 9, still hear your laugh in the radio's whine. And though we both found separate ways, these memories don't fade. Polaroids and pickup trucks, rust and love and growing up. Back when life was just a spark, burning bright in the Texas dark. We didn't know forever, but we knew love in Polaroids and pickup trucks. It hangs on the hook by the old screen door, same way he left it years before. Worn out brim, sweat-stained band, held by the hands of an honest man. He'd tip it low when the sun got mean, lean on faith and a strong routine. He didn't say much, but he always showed what a good man is without needing gold. This old father's hat, it's more than dust. It's Sunday storms and quiet trust. It's how he lived and how he prayed. 1,000 words he never said. It still holds a shape, still smells like home, like fresh cut fields and leather worn. And when I wear it, I feel him back in this old father's hat. I wear it now on days are tough, when life gets heavy and work gets rough. It don't fit right, not quite the same, but it reminds me of who I became. Every crease and tear tells a story loud of a man who stood quiet but stood proud. He passed down more than name or land. He passed down courage in the palm of his hand. This old father's hat, it's more than dust. It's Sunday storms and quiet trust. It's how he lived and how he prayed. 1,000 words he never said. It still holds its shape, still smells like home, like fresh cut fields and leather worn. And when I wear it, I feel him back in this old father's hat. care beside the stories and the love he shared. And maybe my boy will find it too, and feel the strength I once knew. This old father's hat, it still stands tall, through wind, through time, through rise and fall. It's more than cloth, it's more than thread, it's all the things he never said. It still holds a shape, still smells like home, like fresh cut fields and leather worn. And when I wear it, I don't look back, I walk beside him in this old father's hat. Dust kicks up beneath my wheels, winding through these mountain hills. The lake below still like glass, reflecting echoes of the past. Pine trees whisper like old friends, calling me back home again. A winding road, a heart grown wide, but there's a fire I left behind. And the barn still remembers that July heat, those sweet September embers, where we danced barefoot in the hay, laughing till the break of day. You and that sun dressed me with nothing to prove, two small town hearts with nothing to lose. Now I'm just riding through time and weather, but the barn still remembers. Pulled off where the gravel fades, kicked the stand and walked your way. That old red door hanging by a thread, but inside lives the words we said. Your name's still carved in the window pane, faded soft like a half-lost dream. I close my eyes, you're next to me, as real as any memory. And the barn still remembers that July heat, those sweet September embers, where we carved forever in that pine wood wall, before life came and changed it all. You and that sun dressed me with nothing to prove, two small town hearts with nothing to lose. Now I'm just riding through time and weather, but the barn still remembers. Maybe you moved on, maybe you stayed, but this old road knows the love we made. Every curve and mile I ride, you're still sitting by my side. You and that sun dressed me with nothing to prove, two small town hearts with nothing to lose. Now I'm just riding, trying to forget never, but the barn still remembers. Yeah, the barn still remembers. We parked the truck where the gravel ends, down past the pines around the river bend. The water shimmered in the late July sun. You kicked off your boots and started to run.
laughing like you had no care, hair blowing wild in the mountain air. I swear in that moment I found what's real down by the lake, where the world stood still. By the riverside where your hand found mine, and the wind told stories through the old red pines. We carved our names in the old barn wood, like forever was something we understood. With a sky so wide and a heart so full, you looked at me like time was pulling still. In your eyes I saw every thrill. By the lake, by the barn, where the world stood still. We danced slow by the water's edge, moonlight rising over the mountain ledge. A blanket bottle, an old love song, the kind that makes you feel like you belong. Your voice so soft saying don't let go, and I said darling, I need you to know, if there's heaven I believe it's this hill right here with you, where the world stood still. By the riverside where your hand found mine, and the wind told stories through the old red pines. We carved our names in the old barn wood, like forever was something we understood. With a sky so wide and a heart so full, you looked at me like time was pulling still. In your eyes I saw every thrill. By the lake, by the barn, where the world stood still. Now every time the seasons change, I drive back down that winding lane. The barn's still there, the lake still shines, and I still feel your hand in mine. By the riverside where the stories stay of a love that never fades away, we carved our names and hearts in wood, and I'd do it all again if I could. With a sky so wide and a love so real, you and me, where the world stood still. Forever and always I feel it still. By the lake, by the barn, where the world stood still.